I'm probably gonna get shit for this video, but honestly, I don't care. I'm gonna make it anyway. I wanna talk about guys that reject hot chicks and then slum, meaning you dated a hot girl and then decided that hot girl was not for you and are now dating a girl that is not nearly as hot. Obviously, there can be a lot of factors as to why you reject a hot girl. This is just a very broad generalization, but I'm gonna say it. I think the main reason that men reject hot women is because they don't want to have to work that hard. I mean, I think it's no secret that hot chicks tend to have higher expectations and higher standards than maybe less attractive women. I know how that sounds. It sounds really bad, but I think it's just because, again, hot chicks are just used to being treated a certain way. So I do think oftentimes when attractive men meet attractive women, they're almost like, crap, I'm actually gonna have to put in a lot of work here. Whereas girls that are less attractive just don't require that much work. To be clear, I think that you guys should be putting in work for whoever you are dating, no matter what they look like. But I think that girls that are less attractive, I mean, they're gonna be more likely to just accept you for how you are. They're gonna appreciate you more. They're going to demand less. They're gonna make you feel better about yourself. Again, obviously, I'm sure that it's like you could break up with a hot chick because she's just an asshole. But if that were really the case, then why wouldn't you date another hot girl afterwards? And yes, I understand that obviously other things than looks are more important, and you could have matured and realized like, hey, I actually want to date somebody that I have shit in common with and makes me laugh and that's smart and cool and not just hot. But there are hot girls that have good personalities and that are smart and cool and you have things in common with too. They're just higher maintenance. I get it, you're gonna call me shallow and all of that, but I'm just calling it like I see it. Am I crazy? Let me know in the comments below. Follow me for more tips.
Yeah, we'd rather be ourselves than play silly games and put on an act to feed someone's ego. Higher standards, generally speaking, mean unreasonable standards.
Would you ever date a woman that's a nurse?
Nurses are known to be the biggest cheaters. They're sleeping with other nurses, men nurses, they're sleeping with the doctors. They love them some doctors. If your girl is a nurse and she has a hot doctor that she works with, chances are them late hours, they getting their freak on. He's hitting her on the side of the nursing bed while you waiting for her at home.
As a hospital bed, I can confirm that I have been misused all my life. But jokes aside, people really normalized cheating at this point. It's so disgusting.
You're saying, oh, you're 53. What are you bringing to the table? Well, I bring a lot to the table.
Okay, what?
I bring a lot. I bring a great sense of humor. I'm sharp.
Okay.
I'm funny.
All women think that they're funny. So the question is like, okay, I get it. You bring a good sense of humor to the relationship. Obviously, other women will be bringing a good sense of humor to the relationship as well. I'm asking what you specifically are going to be bringing that other women in your age bracket aren't going to be bringing.
I just said it. Did I not just say it? I am funny. I am successful. I'm pretty.
They don't care about success. They don't care about success. They don't care about how successful a woman is. They care about how pretty she is and how well she treats them.
I'm pretty. Have you looked at me? I'm very pretty and I'm smart and I'm very sweet.
If you are 53 and you still think like this, you wasted 53 years. Never once heard them say they bring support and comfort.
If you knew who was really in power, would you say it? Okay.
His silence reflects the answer. When a person like him prefers silence over committing sacrilege, it means the ruling elite is really powerful. To be afraid to speak a name shows the real power behind the name.
Anything men can do, we can do better. Reject delusions. Embrace gender differences.
For every executive making millions of dollars a year, there are thousands of workers in the trenches. Too many women think equality means they are entitled to those high-level positions, but would never deign to work the jobs you show in your video. When women show up to punch a time clock like these guys, they'll earn my respect and support. Until then, I don't want to hear their whining.
You shy or something?
Why no clothes on?
Perfect. Perfect. You look good. What's your name?
Thank you. I'm too old to be in that video. I'm somebody's mom.
Girl.
I'm 41. Take me out that month.
Oh, that's the prime age. Oh, damn.
Yeah, I just turned 41.
Oh my. Attention, everybody. It's this beautiful woman's birthday. Come wish my new girlfriend a happy birthday. He got something to say. Happy birthday, beautiful. Yeah. You don't got no husband or anything, right?
I do have a boyfriend.
Is he a threat?
I'm a threat.
I'm cool. I'm trying to find out.
What? How are you?
25.
Oh, she 20. That's my other child.
I'm looking at you right now. I'm talking about you right now.
You could be my son.
I'd be a little stepson. I'd do that. You not feeling me?
I am. You are just really too young. You got my Instagram. What you want?
Oh, she followed herself. Oh.
What page is that?
It's me, Ash Alk.
Oh, look at you.
I look good.
Yes. 21 years old in that picture. Yeah.
I'm 25. Yeah. This years ago. Yeah.
Proof of the immortal wisdom that women are only faithful to whoever is giving them attention.
A woman with no friends or a very small circle is a very, very secure woman. Trust me.
Lived by myself for 10 years. It never ceases to amaze me how needy some people are.
How old are you?
I am 42.
What does it feel like to be 42?
Exhausting all the time. I mean, it's cool. I've learned a lot over the years, but it's just exhausted. I'm working all the time and just trying to find time to balance life.
Does it feel differently than when you were in your 30s and 20s?
I thought I was invincible when I was in my 30s and 20s, and I'm clearly not.
Did you have like a moment that kind of hit and you realized you weren't invincible?
No, not really. Just over time, just started to realize it.
What is one thing that when we're younger we tend to prioritize, but as we get older we realize isn't actually that important?
Probably money. Realize that over time, family, friends, experience is more important.
Is there a reverse, like something that we don't prioritize enough when we're in our 20s that we should?
Time.
What should we do?
Just enjoy it more and really live in the moment.
When they said health is wealth, they weren't kidding. In my 20s, I chased success and finances. In my 30s, I was stressed and burnt out. Now focusing on health and living slowly.
Want to do this anymore? It doesn't seem worth it for the M&M. And I go, no, you don't understand. You won't be happy and fulfilled until you have an M&M. Also, you're going about it all wrong. You need to try setting good boundaries. But then you realize boundaries are just sticking your hand in the jar and just pulling it out faster than normal so you're not as disfigured and hurt. So then I go, hey, have you tried only picking the ones that give you money and then be mean to them so that they give you more money? And you go, I've been bitten by the maggots and stabbed by the needles and burned by the acid so much to know there is no financial compensation that makes it worth it. Also, I can't even find a normal M&M. How am I gonna find an M&M with money? So then I call you a pick-me that deserves to get hurt because you won't evolve your M&M picking strategy with the times. Hey, doesn't that make you want to punch me in the face really, really hard? Did I mention that?
I'm really confused. Am I being dumb? I'm really confused.
All the while, the maggots and needles and acid are screaming at you that you're too stuck up and you need to lower their standards and be their surrogate mommy or else you're gonna die alone. But don't worry, they want you to stick your hand back in the jar because they're not gonna bite and burn and stab you like those other ones did. Here's what I'm gonna be doing. I'm closing the jar. I'm gonna throw the jar in the ocean and I'm gonna work on fixing my hand. Am I ever gonna stick my hand in the jar again? I really don't want to right now, but maybe that will change with time. But I think right now I'm tired of being told that I'm not good at picking M&Ms and that my standards are too high just because I want to be with someone who is kind to me and treats me like a human being. My orthodontist once told me that insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different result. It is starting to feel like insanity to keep drinking from the Kool-Aid that keeps poisoning me. So I'm not anymore. Thanks.
We don't negotiate with terrorists. I saw a thing months ago now. It said, if the grass looks greener on the other side, maybe it's because you're not over there fucking it up. Thanks for watching Sigma Traits. As always, we're looking forward to your support. So please hit the like button, share this video with your friends, and subscribe to the channel to stay updated with everything.